You know, might as well just admit it by now. I mostly review comics that I like, and that means that they pretty much never have bad covers. So, yeah. A World at War! So you have Superboy and Robin fighting a bunch of, uh, I guess, mud constructs, magic mud constructs, and good, like, that's more names than you usually see listed on a single comic book. I do not believe in heroes. When someone falls, you let them. Use their body as a step up, closer to the top of a mountain. Yargus is here with his clay army, ready to take that down? Heck yeah! The only way forward is across someone else's back in the... Phrasing! I would have what was mine. Perfect! I'll serve him up. Is that the philosophy of a villain? No. It is simply the philosophy of one who has seen the forgotten truths inside all of us. You knock him out of the park. Since you're not real, I can really make this count. Hey, clay lives matter. Planet of the Capes, Part 4. It's a madhouse. A madhouse. What you gotta say now, Mr. Evil Living Planet? You're no match for Robin and Superboy. I don't know. The whole planet is against you. It seems to have destroyed your little car. I am Yagos. I am this planet. These creatures are made of my biomass. You are not of me, but I saw your world. He's got Hardline and Big Shot. You have altered my clay, but I will restore it. Take its life force, or you will submit. These are people. Wait, you just said they weren't real so Robin could cut loose. Which is it? Get your story straight. Is Robin just a cold-blood... Is Superboy just a cold-blooded killer, I mean? Is Superboy just a cold-blooded killer? Or are these things alive? People from a planet you destroyed. We're going to fight to our last breath to make sure it's the last... Don't listen to him, y'all. Yogurt, or whatever your name is. We give up. We give up. Hell. Like hell we... From here, the heart of Yardus will return. You will return to your home, and Yardus will feed from it. Yardus is right now fending off multiple lawsuits from Galactus for stealing his stick. I will return the wizard Cracklow. I will retrieve the wizard Cracklow, and you will open his portal, and then Yardus will consume more worlds. Are you nuts giving up like that? We could have... God. It's not like the two of us are going to defeat a whole planet. I had to do something. And giving up... So I gave up. Because that's doing something, right? Not productively, no. You idiot. Not productively, no. Big Shot, Hardline, are you okay? Yeah, but his army got my weapons. Sorry to burst your bubble, children. We need a defense plan before we get back there. There's no way we can allow him into your world. Burst your bubble, children. But there is no way you can stop Yardis. Cracklow! You're here! He's our friend. He can help. Wait, that's not the guy you know. This guy is from our dimension. He's the reason we got pulled into this world. We figured it out just before we got attacked by a freaking planet. Let me guess. Evil plan blow up in your face? Who could have predicted? I never should have listened to myself. I never should have gotten into this 50s beatnik outfit. And some of you may have noticed by now is there are 2 artists listed on this book, and I guess Jim Jurez only drew the first few pages, and I don't think it's ever been more obvious that 2 artists worked on a book. There isn't anything wrong with this art, but it is jarring because it is a completely different style to what Jim Jurez normally draws. So it's sort of, so having it come in the middle of the book, and yeah, I understand Jim Jurez is doing a ton of work, so I understand how this could happen. I'm not criticizing the book or him for it. I'm just saying that it is kind of jarring to just have it come in the middle of the book, in the middle of an issue. I'm guessing they didn't see this coming, or they would have just had the second artist do the whole book, and you wouldn't have this jarring change in style right in the middle here. Is any of this real? Did I lie to me? Well, this guy has lost it. How about I show you exactly how real I am? No. You're from my world. You fought me with the Titans. We are real. The girls aren't. I know because they are what I created to fight you. Just clay memories, pretending at life. Pretending, guys? I hate your crack hour. Ours was a lot nicer. Let's drop him. We watched our planet die. Everyone we loved was killed. We're the last chance to stop it from happening again. Oh, for crying out loud. Didn't you see this twist coming? Like a million miles away? You didn't? Oh well. No. That's just what the other me, wanted you to believe. To give you the most careless, irresponsible gift of all, the same one he gave me. Hope. I was at the end of my rope. A lifetime dedicated to magic, a lifetime wasted. The night we met, I was attempting one last spell, one to finally bring me notoriety in a world of flying heroes. It was a simple transmutation spell. Oh no, I think I know where this is going. Humankind cannot gain anything without first giving up something of equal value. To obtain something of equal value must be lost. That is alchemy's first law, you idiot. And I don't see a philosopher's stone. The timing must have been perfect, because at that very moment a portal to my counterpart was opened. He was a mirror image of me, but better, cleaner. He handed me a cask of the clay with a promise of a life it could create, and in a few moments before he had to escape, planted within me everything about the world he was trying to save. He told me that his world was destroyed, and he had remade some of its people from memory. Even their powers could be mimicked with this clay. Though Yardis controlled and fed off of clay, anything I created could be granted independent thought. He gave them the freedom of never knowing how powerless they really were. Then the portal closed, and I watched myself murdered by this world's soul. Then I decided to become a supervillain, even though my previous ambition was just to be a was just to basically be a Vegas magician, because that is a natural progression. I don't care what you say. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. But as you can imagine, this doesn't go over well with Hardline and Big Shot. Fortunately, Damien is on his game, as pretty much always. Let's save a metaphysical discussion for later and focus on what's in front of us. A mad planet's on its way here to use us to invade our world. End of story. So fewer actually living and breathing lives to worry about may be a good thing. I have a plan, but it requires everyone to ignore their emotional state and do exactly as I say. Wait a sec. Even if everything he says is true, that doesn't change a thing. You helped us when we needed it, and you're here ready to put your lives on the line. My mom taught me that while I might have a hard time describing just what a hero is, I'll know it when I see it. And I sure as heck see it in you. You are nothing but children. None of you realize the power you are up against. This is not a mere colorful bank robber. It's a murderous, cannibalistic biomass that has crushed universes. It killed me. Hey, Cracklow. A bunch of children kicked your ass on one planet. I'm happy to do it again on another. We want to help, but But if we're really made out of magical clay, what can we do? He can destroy us in an instant. You do what every hero does. The best you can. Jeez, you sound like your dad. Thanks, I'll take that as a compliment. And then Krakow appears, spoiling the moment. The portal. You know the mechanism. Open it. Feed me more. Find me more to feed on. I need these children from my homeworld to focus in on the correct dimensional frequency, Master. We're not helping you do anything. Silence the man-child. Man-child? That's probably another superhero's name. That's probably a superhero name somewhere. The name's not Man-Child. My name is Superboy. Aim for Yardis' head. That'll loosen up. Too many. Yeah, they're overwhelmed with clay creatures, and they're fighting, and to make matters worse, Krakow is open in the portal, and yeah. Everyone hang on. Feed. Create. Feed. Stay with me. Create. And then Krakow calls the portal the Clo. Where'd the planet head on Yardis? Where'd the planet head go? Yardis disappeared, but maybe not for long. You two able to pull yourselves together for a fight? Not sure. I can fix them. I can fix them just as the other me remembered them. And that he does. Ready to get back to work? Oh yeah, this feels right. Like I'm me again. The portal is still open for a moment. You must leave now. Not while there's still a world to save. The bioelectric surge I created will course through the planet's cerebral core for weeks. Enough time for me to create an army. But the portal is repairable, at least from this side. You heard him? Hurry, hey! And Hardline Big Shot drag away. Thank you for everything, for your words and your actions. Your world's lucky to have heroes like you. Well, I don't really consider myself a... Okay. Now get out of here! Wait, don't! We will find a way back, Krakow. and we'll find that, and we, and if we find out you didn't help save this world, I will. With their help and yours, I have a chance to be something else, something better, to never be forgotten. And with that, Superboy and Robin are locked out. Damn, now what do we do? I know. Metropolis, hours later. So that seems to take care of Yardus, and Krakow said he was going to help those kids. Clay kids. Yeah, but still young heroes, depending on how much of that magic clay there is, there could be a whole planet full of them. Maybe some of Aquaman's Atlantean magicians can tap into the dimensions, and we can help those kids. But it sounds like you boys managed okay, all things considered. Though maybe we need a tracker for any unexpected dimensional hopping. Can I get a cup of coffee too, Super Dad? Stunt your growth. John says you need all the help you can get. So, have you heard of this Krakow? I looked him up in the League archives, but no go. Guy I met named Constantine might know something, but maybe not. Anyway, I'm just glad time moved slower and you kids were back before your mom got home. Alfred's on his way for you, Damien, which he sounded thrilled about, by the way. Can you guys hit the kitchen? A train just derailed in Philadelphia. See you later, Dad. I don't do dishes. You do here, son. And I love this art. We're back to Jim Juras, looks like, and I just love the way he does character expressions for characters in general, but for these two, and the way he'll have quiet moments like, "David, get the food here." You thinking something I'm thinking? Yeah. One, you give good speeches, and two, I hope they're all okay. There was a time and a world where I considered myself a villain, but I never believed in heroes until the day I met two of them. Even at my age, I learned from children, two heroes, that there was more to life than remaining at the top of a mountain that cannot be climbed. That's it. Like two fish swimming past each other. And don't forget the ears, Big Shot. I learned that doing the right thing, even just once, can forever change your perspective. Perfect. Guess we're open for business, Hardline. Good news. The new batch is here. Welcome to the world, everyone. The great Krakow helped you take your first steps, and now we're going to teach you how to fight back. And I learned finally that the simplest way to never be forgotten. I know it's all new to you, but there's a big forgotten villain hiding below your feet, and we need your help. And we need all your help to stop him. So tell me, heroes, who's ready to save the world? Is to keep doing the best you can. From the Journals of Krakow. Next, HQO. Yeah, I love this issue. In fact, the whole Planet of the Cape storyline is probably my favorite in all of Super Sons. If I had to pick one Super Sons story to turn into a live action or one of those DC animated movies, this would be it. In fact, I would see this. I would see this in theaters or buy it immediately on Blu-ray if they did an animated movie of this. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with this issue that I can pinpoint except for the artwork changing. And but other than that, it's great. So yeah, this is a 9 out of 10 for me. It's just that enjoyable an issue. I hope you enjoyed it too, and see you next time.